Bewitched, a classic TV series released in 1964, not only captivated millions of viewers with a fantasy story about Samantha, a lovely witch with the ability to wave her nose to create magic, but also had a strong impression with the talented cast. More than half a century has passed. What changes have happened to the faces that appeared on the small screen back then? How is their life after the spotlight? Some people continue to shine in their careers, while others have chosen different paths. Join us to explore the exciting journeys of the Bewitched cast from then to now, to see how time has changed them, and behind-the-scenes stories that you may not have known. Elizabeth Montgomery plays Samantha Stevens, a kind and charming witch. In 1964, when filming, Elizabeth was 31. She passed away in 1995 at 62. Elizabeth was born into an artistic family, the daughter of the famous actor Robert Montgomery. She was married 4 times, to Frederick Gallatin Cameron, Gig Young, William Asher, and Robert Foxworth. She had 3 children with William Asher, William, Robert, and Rebecca. She was best known for a role as Samantha Stevens on Bewitched, but also has other roles in TV series such as The Case of Rape and The Legend of Lizzie Borden. Elizabeth was an active supporter of political issues, including women's rights and LGBTQ rights. She fought colon cancer and passed away in 1995, leaving many regrets for fans and colleagues.
He does, and it sounds like a wonderful idea. I'm sure I can vouch for Darren. I'm certain he'll be happy to do your publicity.
Oh, really? Then I may depend upon it.
Super people, Morris Evans, Agnes Moorehead, darling Marian Lauren, Paul Lind, and I was never bored on the set, not 1 minute for 8 years.
Dick York played Darren Stevens, Samantha's mortal husband. In 1964, when filming, Dick was 36. He passed away in 1992 at 63. Dick was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and began his acting career at a very young age. He was famous for his roles in films such as Inherit the Wind and They Came to Condura. However, a serious back injury during the filming of They Came to Condura greatly affected his career. He was married to John Out in 1951 and had 5 children. After leaving Bewitched due to his declining health, he devoted a lot of time to helping the homeless and those in need. He was known for his kind personality and dedication to the community.
Come on, honey, we have to be at the theater by 8:15 to pick up the tickets.
All right, darling, but we can't leave until Aunt Clara gets here anyway.
That's when we shouldn't.
Accepting welfare aid to dependent children, going down to the unemployment office, going out on jobs. I couldn't even get a job.
Dick Sargent played Darren Stevens, Samantha's second mortal husband. In 1969, when filming, Dick was 39. He passed away in 1994 at 64. He was born in Carmel by the Sea, California, and began his acting career in the 1950s. He was best known for his roles in films such as Operation Petticoat and The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. He came out as gay in 1991 and became an icon for the LGBTQ community. He lived with his partner Albert Williams from 1986 until his death. He was known for his sincerity and courage in fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ community.
The hallowed moment has arrived.
I thought we agreed not to let anyone know until after the baby was born.
I would have you know, you earthbound club, that I am not just anyone.
Here's what I do. Say for a 2-hour Bewitched reunion movie, 20 years later. Well, it goes something like...
Agnes Moorehead played Endora, Samantha's mother, a strong and shrewd witch. In 1964, when filming, Agnes was 64. She died in 1974 at 73. She was born in Clinton, Massachusetts, and began her acting career in the 1930s. She was famous for roles in films such as Citizen Kane and The Magnificent Emersons, and Hush Hush, Sweet Charlotte. She was married twice, to John Griffith Lee from 1930 to 1952 and to Robert Gist from 1954 to 1958. She had no children and was known for a strong personality and dedication to art. She was also a very religious person and often brought the Bible with her to the studio. She won many awards throughout her career, including a Primetime Emmy Award and 2 Golden Globe Awards.
Do this.
Well, you do precisely what?
Obviously, I'm making a dress.
But why all this rigmarole? Oh, Samantha, have you forgotten everything? And if they create it well enough, and if it is a very beautiful thing, and then people will buy tickets. I sometimes think that when they see it, they...
Gracie Rogers played Louise Tate, Larry Tate's wife and Samantha's best friend. In 1966, when filming, Gracie was 41. She passed away in 2006 at 80 years old. She was born in Morehouse, Missouri, and began her acting career in the 1940s under the name Laura Elliott. She was famous for films such as Strangers on a Train by Alfred Hitchcock. She was married twice, to James Farrell Donnellan and to Walter Winslow Lewis III, with whom she had 4 children. After leaving Bewitched, Gracie turned to writing and developing TV projects. She was also a motorcycle racing enthusiast and entered the world of motocross racing with her son.
To the Stevens. How by that? Hold it. The happiest couple on the face of the good old earth.
Larry, what about us?
Years ago, I heard that she had married and that she was not in very good health and she was in Florida. So we got her number and I called her on the phone. I said, "Hello, is this Louise?"
Marian Murphy played Tabitha Stevens, the young daughter of Samantha and Darren. In 1966, when filming, Erin was 2 years old. Now she's 60 years old. She was born in Encino, California, and began her acting career at a very young age. After Bewitched, she continued to appear in many commercials and TV shows, such as Lassie. She has been married 3 times, to Terry Rogers from 1984 to 1989, to Eric Eden from 1993 to 1998, and Derek Dunkel from 1988 to the present. She has 6 children, 2 with Rogers, 1 with Eden, and 3 with Dunkel. Erin is currently an actress, TV host, and entrepreneur.
Hard, but it's for your sake just as much as it is ours.
Okay, Mommy. I'm to pay attention to the teacher, and I'm not supposed to fly.
No witch.
I mean, I'm happy to support.
Do you know anything about the movie already?
I know nothing about the movie at all. I truly know nothing except I don't know any.
Marian Lauren played Aunt Clara, Samantha's adorable and clumsy aunt. In 1964, when filming, Marian was 81. She passed away in 1968 at 84. Marian was born in West Piston, Pennsylvania, and began her acting career in the 1900s. She was famous for roles in films such as Strangers on a Train and The Gold Rush. She was married to playwright Walter C. Hackett from 1911 to 1994. She had no children and was known for a warm personality and dedication to art. She won a Primetime Emmy Award for a role as Aunt Clara after her death. She also had a collection of antique doorknobs that she loved and often brought to the studio.
Why, haven't you a house to haunt or something? All right.
Whenever Aunt Clara would come over to visit, she'd never use the door. She'd try to walk.
Plymouth Rock, Miles Standish, Priscilla, John Alden, both.
Bernard Fox played Dr. Bombay, the humorous and eccentric witch doctor. In 1966, when filming, Bernard was 39. He passed away in 2016 at 89. He was born in Port Talbot, Wales, and began his acting career at a very young age. He was famous for his roles in films such as The Mummy and Titanic. He was married to Jacqueline Fox in 1961 and had 2 daughters, Amanda and Valerie. He was known for his cheerful personality and warm screen presence. He was also an avid gardener, landscape painter, and magician. He lived a peaceful life in California until his death.
Come right away!
Hey! I've been having a bull session with my nurse.
There's your red cape.
I dropped it making a pass at...
David White played Larry Tate, Darren Stevens' boss, and a comedic character in the series. In 1964, when filming, David was 48. He passed away in 1990 at 74. David was born in Denver, Colorado, and began his acting career in the 1950s. He was famous for his roles in films such as The Apartment and Sweet Smell of Success. He was married twice, to Mary Welch from 1952 until her death in 1958, and to Lisa Figgers. He had a son named Jonathan, who died in the Pan Am Flight 103 bombing in 1988. David was a devoted father and raised his son alone after his first wife died. He was known for his sincere personality and dedication to acting.
How are you, Sam? Is everything going okay?
Sandra played Gladys Kravitz, a curious neighbor who often witnesses strange things happening at Samantha and Darren's house. In 1966, when filming, Sandra was 50 years old. She passed away in 1999 at 82. She was born in Brooklyn, New York, and began her acting career in the 1930s. She was best known for roles in TV shows such as I Love Lucy and The Flintstones. She was married twice, to Larry Burns, with whom she had a son named Michael, and then to Hollingsworth Morse. She was known for her cheerful personality and a distinctive voice. She was also a writer and published the book Always Say Maybe, a modern guide for women about everything but mostly about men. She acted until her death and left many beautiful memories in the hearts of fans.
This is the operator. Will you kindly deposit 10 cents for 3 minutes, sir?
An operator.
Will you kindly deposit 10 cents, sir?
Operator.
George Tobias played Abner Kravitz, nosy neighbor who is constantly dragged into odd situations by his wife, Gladys. In 1964 when filming, George was 63. He passed away in 1980 at 78. He was born in New York and began his career at a very young age. He was famous for his roles in films such as Sargent and Yankee Doodle Dandy. George was a lifelong bachelor, but he had a nearly 40-year relationship with actress Millicent Patrick. He was an art lover and often participated in charity activities. He was known for his humorous personality and warm screen presence. He retired in 1977 after appearing in the Bewitched sequel Tabitha.
Abner, why don't you ever listen to me?
I listen to you all the time, except when you talk. There I draw the line.
Dick Wilson played Drunk, a supporting character who often appears in humorous situations. In 1965 when filming, Dick was 49. He passed away in 2007 at 91. He was born in Preston, England, and began his acting career in the 1940s. He was best known for his roles in TV shows such as Hogan's Heroes and McHale's Navy. He was married to Meg Browns in 1949 and had 3 children. He was known for his humorous personality and warm screen presence. He was also an art lover and often participated in charity activities. He lived a peaceful life in California until his death.
Stand at attention! Your beloved Commandant Wilhelm Klink has volunteered for duty on the East.
Alice Pierce played Gladys Kravitz, a curious neighbor who often witnesses strange things happening at Samantha and Darren's house. In 1964 when filming, she was 47 years old. She passed away in 1966 at 48. She was born in New York and began her acting career in the 1940s. She was famous for roles in films such as On the Town and The Belle of New York. She was married twice to composer John Rocks from 1948 until his death in 1957 and to stage manager Paul Davis from 1964 until her death. She was known for a cheerful personality and comedic acting skills. She battled ovarian cancer and died in 1966. She was posthumously awarded a Primetime Emmy Award for a role at Gladys Kravitz, and her husband accepted the award on her behalf.
Abner! What could that noise be at this time of night?
Only one way to find out.
Who is your favorite character in Bewitched, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.